Well, what's up, y'all? Here's your quick little how-to on doing throttle setups on the mowers. I've had a lot of requests for it, so here you go. Here's how I do mine. We'll start out, as you know, I run nothing but hand throttles just because I'm crazy like that, instead of running the foot throttle like everyone else. Which the process is pretty much basically the same, but I'm doing things a little bit differently than what other people do on how to hook them up. Like, we'll take, for instance, the mower I just ran. Of course, it's got the hand throttle, plus it does have the factory governor still hooked up. That still works completely, 100% works. And then I've got this override. How did I do that? Well, come down here. You can see here's the throttle cable coming in. Focus. Get this stupid camera focus. Should have brought the other camera out. But here's the cable coming in, which is just a bicycle brake cable into like a homemade bracket deal. That's just, let me see if I can get this in here so you can see it. God, this camera's garbage. Come on, focus. 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 Yeah. Well, you can't really see it too well, but I've got an adjustable end on here so I can take the slack out for fine tuning. And I got the cable come here, right around the governor arm. You can see the cable just flopping around right there. Yeah, you can kind of see it. It's kind of, there's not much light, you know. But I basically just got the cable looped around the governor arm. Yeah. As you can see, got stupid thing. Yeah, the governor rod coming up right here. Then you got the linkage that goes to the carburetor, to the throttle shaft on the carburetor. Brake cable looped around, and that silver doodad right there is a crimper, which I'll show you over here. Right here, this is what they are. That's all you need. It's just a little crimping. It's a cable crimp thing, whatever you want to call them. That's basically it. I got a whole baggie here. I just picked up some more from Rural King. I think they're like 19 cents a piece, and they are worth it. All you do is loop the cable in one way, make a loop, bring it back through, and then you just take some either pliers or wire cutters and just crimp it really good, and that holds it quite well. That's all you really got to do. The mod mower here, same setup. Just a bike brake cable with a bicycle brake lever. Come down, and this one's hooked up more go-kart style. You can't really see it too well. It's too dark and it's tucked underneath there. Let me grab a light. See if I can get this stupid flashlight to work. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. You can see the cable coming in. See? You can see that crimper right there? And it's just wrapped around the throttle, the governor linkage. And looped around. Crimped it. That's all it's to it. Then I added an extra spring on this one, just because this one does not have a governor anymore. It's been completely bypassed. It's straight kind of go-kart style. And that was the easiest way I had to hook it up. Put my flashlight there. Now, there's a second style you can set up, to where this one here runs with the governor too. It's just an auxiliary bypass. That one there is hard set up with throttle, so that throttle right there is the only throttle on it. There is no governor on this engine anymore. So, which would be go-kart style. And here's the mud mower. Again, got the gas pedal right here, hand throttle, hand brake. The brake is set up sort of similar in a way, but I'm still using factory bicycle brake hardware. I just drilled a hole through the rod and bolted it that way with the bolt that has the hole in it where you put the cable through. That's how the brake is. But the throttle, this one's set up go-kart style. Yeah. You can see where it's the cable's hooked to the carburetor right here, through the auxiliary setup right here, which was originally for a choke, but this doesn't have a choke. The governor is still hooked up, but isn't in use, so it's just basically just operating the choke now. But the throttle is literally just a piece of plumber's tape, kinda, little bracket there, and it's stuck right into the idle screw, and the wire, the cable for the brake goes through this bolt here, which has a hole in it. This is what I'm talking about, the factory bicycle brake hardware, the bolt with the hole through it. Cable goes through, you tighten this up and it pinches everything. That's how this one's set up. Very crude, but does work just fine. And of course I had to add an extra spring to it. When you do it this way, you have to add a spring regardless, because it's no longer relying on the factory governor anymore. But that's how I did it on that one, which is, this is go-kart style. This style here is governor override style, the way I like to call them. It's basically the same principle as wrapping a piece of wire or string around it and just pull on the string like I used to do. But now I'm doing hand throttles, now that I've stepped up my fabrication a bit. This is a tried and true setup. Let's see, do I have any motors? I got one on the floor, but yeah. Come down here to this 8-horse sitting out here for parts. Yeah, parts. And this is the governor shaft I was telling you about. Right there. Which this one's froze. Yeah. This one isn't put together right, but basically you can either just use this factory hole here or mount you a little bracket like I did with an adjustable doodad and loop the cable around. That way you still have full function of your governor with a loop. Leave a little bit of slack in your loop to where it's got room to move on its own. Then when you hit the override, it pulls the slack loose, or pulls the slack tight, and then pulls on this rod, pulls it back. It's the easiest way of doing it, and it works quite well. A lot better than governor or go-kart style. I'll flip this back over so it doesn't spill any more oil. I really need to put this motor back together. Actually, this one needs to go to the machine shop. It's got a bad cylinder. And I also had one other request on pulleys, on the type of pulleys I use. This is what I use right here. Again, from Real King. It's a 2-piece pulley that you weld together. Got the hub here. This one's for a transmission. It's got a 5/8 inch shaft. Yeah. And comes factory with a set screw and the keyway already in it. Yeah. China. There you go. 5/8 inch. And then usually on the transmission I put them down like that. Set screw, you're set, because it's too tall to use that stupid clip. Then the pulley of whatever size you use, this one happens to be a 6-inch for the mud mower to fix it. Goes right down on there. Weld around here, good to go. Brand new pulley that will outlast any other factory one. There's also a 1-piece design, which are alright. Which on the mud mower, where'd my flashlight go? I'll show you the problem with the 1-piece design pulleys. Alright, grab this hood. Stupid wires are getting in my way. Yeah, don't care about scratches anymore. Oh, I can't show you on this one here because there's a damn battery in the way. But yeah, it's got the 1-piece steel pulley, and the problem is it actually come apart and split. So I had to drill holes and run some bolts through it, which is pretty rigged. And what I mean is these little rivets come completely separated, and this pulley literally split in half. I had to bolt it back together for temporary. So this is going to replace it to fix it permanently. There's a third design pulley that is a cast iron. Stay away from it. They are absolutely garbage, and they will break under any stress. But yeah, I just wanted to cover that real quick. On your transmissions, you can get the 1-piece design, which should be able to retain the factory snap ring, or this 2-piece design, which is taller but comes with a set screw already in it. And you can get these different hubs in different sizes. Same with the pulleys. There's a crazy number of combos you can do. But this is what I run. 5/8 for the transmission, 3/4 for the engine. Yeah, that's all I run anymore. And they're a lot cheaper, a lot stronger, a lot more combinations to fine tune my setups. But this request for you, Logan, just for you. You know, this is the best way I could explain it, really. Yeah, I like these better. But yep. Figured I'd just do a quick little how-to on how my setups, how I do my throttle and my pulley. You know, mostly the throttle, since I had a lot of requests on that. But hopefully that helps y'all, since I'm, you know, thinking out of the box with a hand throttle. I'm crazy like that, and I don't like the foot throttles. They just feel weird. But there you have it. Hope that helps y'all out. Get out in the garage, start building them, guys. Later.